Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp coming at you with another lesson. And before we get into our lesson, we want to start out giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Second of all, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to the brothers, the Akim, the fellow laborers that's in the ministry, pushing the gospel day in and day out, uplifting the name and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Once again, this message is to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, man, according to the Bible, man. The Lord's chosen people, man, only chosen people, man, is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confused faces that scattered, which is of Israel, that scattered amongst the heathen nations, man. But basically, we're going to get into a lesson about how, 2018 done came and gone. Now we're in the year of 2019, man, so-called the year of 2019. And we're looking for more prophecies to come to pass, man. And praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai that this be the year that America finally have its last stand, man. Because this place is falling, man.
That's right.
And every year, America declines more and more, man. You got these people out here celebrating New Year's, looking for prosperity, and a good, prosperity and life to continue. We're here in America, man, every year it gets worse and worse, man. And this year, it's like it's heading to the worst year ever, man. You got all these natural disasters, the economy's falling, the uprising of the people, and the main thing is the elites. The Edomites, man, these elites, these so-called white people are pushing their agenda, man. And one of their main agenda is to push the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, man, to implement it, man. So they can trying to put a stamp on their new world order, man. That's why Apostle Tahar named this year 2019 the year of Karama, man. And that word Karama, meaning in the Greek, when you look into the word mark of the beast, when you look into that word mark in the Greek, you go back to karama, meaning incision, or to cut into, man, into the flesh, man.
That's right.
Because that's what these devils going to do with the RFID chip, man. Put it in your forehead or in your hands, man, showing you that it's a physical thing. It's not no spiritual asset of the mark of the beast, man. All of it is physical, man. And that's that RFID chip or that NFC chip, man, what they call over there in Europe, man. And so, basically, man, we're going to get into some scriptures, letting the brothers know, the one that's in the knowing, man, that, we, Lord willing, that this will be the last year, man. Or this will be the year that on the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai bring this place down, man. And we got to stay on our watch, man. We got to keep enduring, man. Because more and more, this place is going to fall, meaning the more and more trials and tribulations is going to get worse, man. And we're going to have to, be in the spirit to endure all that, man. So we're going to start off with Habakkuk, the second chapter.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Okay, that's what we're doing, man. Especially the men here at Great Millstone, man. The Lord say he set us up as watchmen, man. And a watchman is a person that's going to be watching for these times, man. Watching for the return of Yahweh Shai, man. Just like in the ancient days, you had a watchman that was on the towers watching out for the enemy, man. When they're trying to invade the city, man. So that's what we doing, man. The Lord set us up as spiritual watchers, starting from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down, man. To watch for these times, man. To watch for the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All hell breaking loose, man. Unlike these people in the world, man, like I said earlier, man, thinking about New Year's, things gonna get better, man. Not knowing that, man, we in America still in that declining, man. The government shutdown is still happening, man. World War III is brewing. All type of pestilence, man. All type of natural disasters, man. That Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai bringing upon this place, man. So we supposed to be continuous on our watch, man. Looking for the downfall of America and the return of Yahweh Shai, who the world really calls Jesus Christ, We're looking for his return so he can establish the kingdom, man, and pray that we be part of his election.
That's right. Verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
And the vision is talking about the scriptures, man.
That's right.
The prophecies that is written in the Holy Bible, man, by the power of Israel, man, the only true power with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He said, make it plain upon tables, meaning giving it a plain understanding to the elect, man. That's the ones, the brothers that's eyes are opening to this vision, man, to this truth, man. And pray that we be part of his elect, man. And thank the Lord for giving us these visions and the understanding of these scriptures, man. You know?
Continuing on. That he may run that readeth it.
That's what we're doing, man. Once we got this understanding, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and been taught, you know, from the apostles and the teachers, the elders of Great Millstone, man. You know, the main thing you're supposed to do, man, when you know, build yourself up in this truth, you know, by studying and watching videos, you know, and conducting yourself the way how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua want us to be. You're supposed to come a time that you're supposed to get up and go out there on the highways and byways, man. Tell the people what time it is, man, to let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, know what time we coming into, man. You know, that's what it means when he said when he read it, and he's going to run it, the one that run it is going to read it, man. Meaning going out there to the highways and byways and preaching the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Spreading the word, man.
Prophesy. You know? Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That vision talking about these prophecies, man, is at appointed time, man. And we are at that appointed time now, man, because the scriptures say at the end it shall speak, man. Now these scriptures are speaking, man. You know, because 1,000 years ago, man, you had Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, you know, Hosea. All of them was speaking about the prophecy that's going to take place in the last days, man. And what they spoke about, man. You get on Jeremiah 28 and 8, yeah, showing that we in the time that at the end, that the visions are speaking. The visions of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is speaking, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So the prophets, the true prophets of the Lord is going to be prophesying about war, man. Pestilence, man. No destruction, man.
That's right.
Not no peace and happiness, man. Because this place here, America, man, ain't no peace. And America don't deserve peace for all the wickedness that it's pushing, man. You know, the Lord is looking at, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is looking at this place with a spiritual eye, and all he sees is wickedness is going on in this place, man. So how is it going to be peace or any type of love, man? The Lord is going to bring judgment on this place, man. So all these false prophets out there saying that there's not going to be any type of trials or tribulation that's going to come upon Israel, they're completely out of their mind, man. They're sold out, you know, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not with them, man. Because we clearly in the scripture, we just not read it, Jeremiah the 20th chapter, man. It said that the prophets of old prophesied about destruction, man, war, man, pestilence, man. And then what the time that we in now is coming. You see it, man. Once you have your spiritual mind open, man. You seeing World War III is being built up, man. Here you got Russia, President Putin over there. You know, just now had a success in building up, more nuclear missiles, man. Call them hypersonic missiles. That's faster than the speed of sound. You know, and Americans don't even have a type of technology that they can defend against that, man. You know, Putin saying that it's useless, man. So we are in a time of war, man. Time of pestilence, man. Destruction, man. Earthquakes, you know. You just not had earthquakes all over the place when you just not had that tsunami in Indonesia, man. That killed over near 800 plus people, man. Thousands of people scattered, man. Not even able to be found, man, due to that tsunami, man. And more disasters going to take place, man. You know, you got the wildfires that are taking the place, man, over there in California. You know, all type of judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing to this place, man. Bringing to this earth, man. And the main place he's going to bring that judgment to is America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, man. You know, and this place is falling, man. No matter how much you people out there want to celebrate, man. The RFID chip is coming out more and more on a worldwide scale. You know, and you seeing that, man, meaning the next step is they want to implement that and crash this economy, man. You know?
And that's how you know who are the real men of the Lord are, man, the real prophets. Because that's the characteristic traits of what they're going to be doing, man. You know, following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their abilities, prophesying, you know. And just like the so-called New Year, all those people was in the church houses and stuff, you know, and you already know they giving them false hope, man. False, divinations, according to the scriptures, man. Giving them that false dream. You know, that's how you know they not the men of the Lord. They telling those people, you know, you about to have a better year for more success. Bless you and your family for another year of being here. But in all actuality, man, it's a curse unto us, man, because we, at the end of the day, we all curse as a nation. You know, and the more and more we be in this captivity in this society known as America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, the more our people are going to fall, man. The more we're going to, you know, basically be destroyed as a nation. But the Lord has set up his prophets to bring in a certain number to be saved and the 2/3 to be destroyed, man. Like I said, that's how you know the real men of the Lord, man, out there on the highways and byways, putting up videos of what are they talking about? Prophecies, man, destruction, your enemies. Who are you as a nation, man? The nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Kind of going back to that Habakkuk, man, being on that watch, man. You know, that the Lord set his man up to do, the watch, man. Watch for the downfall of this place and the return of Yahweh Shah and our kingdom being established, man. Because this place over here, America, is not our rest, man. You got these people, like the brother said, man, you got them over here in these churches, you know, thinking about, you know, another year, hoping for a successful year. We're here, they're not, you know, looking for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to return us to our homeland, man. You know, they're not reaching out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And they don't have no excuse, man, because the word of the Lord is out by the way of his prophets, man. And so there's no excuse, man. Especially if you run across a great millstone video, man. Or run across the prophets of great millstone out there on the highways and byways, man. Ain't no excuse, man. You people just don't want to hearken unto the Lord, man. You want to still trust in America, man. Well, here America's on a rapid downfall, man.
And y'all want to hear those smooth things, and I think that's pursuing Isaiah the 30th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Going, you know, they want to hear those smooth things. They don't want to hear the truth of the matter, man. America being destroyed. You know, a lot of their loved ones might perish. But if you get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua and have faith, hey, man, the Lord can find favor unto you, man. That's what we're doing, you know, praying that we be the hopeful elect, you know. Continuing on, back in verse 3, I'm going to start up top. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
So it's not lying, man. The words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is pure, man. You know, none of these prophecies is going to fail, man. You get that in Isaiah 34, chapter, verse 16. Because we at the time that the Lord is about to make moves, man. And you can clearly see it with your spiritual eye open, man. And the Lord is dealing with you, man. Unlike these people in the world, they don't see that we heading into World War III, economy crash, man. You know, race wars, you know, all type of riots, man, famine, pestilence, man. You know, all type of judgment and the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that the Lord got make ready for this place, man. And it's all in the scriptures, man. So it's not going to lie, man. It's already been written, and we are in a time that the Lord is making these prophecies play out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua and read.
The book of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is the Holy Scriptures, man, the Holy Bible, man. Only for you Israelites, man. Who's going to be the ones that's going to seek Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua? The elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, man. You're going to have a lot of our people that's gonna come into the truth, but if they not sincere and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not dealing with them, they're gonna fall out, man. Be part of the 2/3, man. Meaning they stopped seeking the Lord, man. They didn't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the elect is gonna be the one that's gonna hold firm unto this truth, man, and endure to the end, whether by salvation or death, man, being a martyr in this truth, man. But the scriptures said that seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, man. And the book of the Lord is these holy scriptures, man, these Bibles, man. And that's because the scriptures are the only way of answers to our questions, man. You know, the only way of understanding what's going on, man.
No one of these things shall fail.
Kind of meaning none of these prophecies, man, none of the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to fail, man. All of the prophecies that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua got stated in these scriptures, man, is going to be fulfilled, man. It's going to, you know, do what the Lord tell it to do, man. You know, and part of that prophecies is that the Most High is going to destroy 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans for being wicked. He's only going to save the 1/3 of the Israelites, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, going to come in like that flood, man, where they martial law, implement this RFID chip. All that's in the scriptures, man. So all that's going to come into fruition, man. You know, we in those times now, man. The destruction of America by the thermonuclear missiles that's going to take place in World War III, man, that we are approaching, man. You know, so all hell is about to break loose, man. And like the scripture said, man, none of them shall fail, man.
None shall want her mate.
That meaning that none of these other books, that these religions that pushes, man, the Egyptology books, you know, the Islam with the Quran, you know, all type of other madness that these religions, that these false philosophies is pushed out into the world, they're not going to meet or mate with the scriptures, man, the holy scriptures, man. You know, because the Lord is not dealing with those religions, man. He only dealing with one book, and that's the Holy Bible, man. For the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man. So all these religions that the world pushes, they're going to fail, man. But the Holy Scriptures, the prophecies of the Holy Scriptures are not going to fail, man. Ain't no comparison to it, man. Ain't no comparison these religions and these false philosophies to Yahweh Shem Yahushua word, man. That's it on that. Get Romans Romans 13 and 11.
The book of Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Kind of say knowing the times, man. What times that we supposed to be knowing about, man? The time of all hell breaking loose, man. The time of the second coming of Yahweh shall return.
That's right.
With those so-called UFOs, man. With they are the chariots, the army of the Lord, man. The angels, man. And they're coming back to bring destruction to this place, man. Not peace. Only people that are going to get peace is the elect, man.
That's right.
You know, the ones that's believing in Yahweh Shah, man. They're believing that he's going to save them, man. And hoping Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For the rest of those people, man, including 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and you heathens, where there's no guaranteed salvation for you heathens, man. You know, the Lord's coming back to bring war against you, man. And bring down you Edomites, you so-called white people, you elites, your empire, man. Your new world order that you want to establish, man. Right along with the rest of you elites or you other nations that juiced in with the top seed of Edom, man. The Lord is going to come back and bring y'all kingdom down, man, and put y'all in slavery, in captivity, under the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You know.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yeah, so now it's time to wake out of sleep. God's salvation is near to what we believe, man. You know, it's time for you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans to come back to the Lord, man. Because the time is short, man. You still got Jake, you know, you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you Israelites out here calling yourself Islam, you know, calling yourself Baptist, Christians, you know, Muslims, you know, Egyptology, you know, want to be gangster rappers, you know, sports players, man. Want to make it in this world, man. When we're in the time that this place is falling, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring great destruction upon this place, man. And they say our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Because you got a lot of our people putting off the day of the Lord, man. They're thinking that the Lord is not going to come back in their lifetime, man. But you got some of them thinking that the Lord never going to come back, man. Like Yahweh Shem Yahushua don't exist, man. But the scriptures say our salvation is nearer than what we believe, showing you that Yahweh Shai is right around the corner, man. And we speaking this now, man. You know, that we ain't got another 5 years, 10, 20, 30 plus years, man. We looking for the Lord to come back soon as possible, man. You know, because we know that if we keep going on in this state that we in, this condition that we in, we'll die out, man. We want, you know, we crumbling as a nation right now, man. How much more another 30, 20, you know, 10 years, man. You know, the Lord said he had to shorten the days. If he didn't have to shorten the days, there would be no flesh saved, man. I mean, the man himself would die out, man. You know, with all this hell breaking loose and GMO food, you know, poisoning of the air and the water, man. You know, the mindset of these people, man.
Mainly these sodomites out here, man. It's getting ridiculous out here with that gay pride shit, and they uplifting that in America, man. And they trying to push that along different other nations and other countries around the world. Some of them is with that shit, but most of them are not, man. That's how you know, man, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a righteous power, and he's going to destroy the wickedness of the earth, man. You know, that's a just balance, man.
The kind of Lord has to, man. Because the Lord don't come back, man. He going to watch his creation be destroyed, man. And the Lord is not going to let that happen, man.
That's right.
He's going to get rid of you Edomites, man. The main problem of the cancer is you so-called white people, man. Starting off with, you know, with your elites, man.
That's right.
You know. Continue on, man.
Verse 12. The night is not far spent.
The night is.
Salaki. This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 12. The night is far spent. The day is at hand.
Showing you that the coming of the Lord is getting closer and closer, man. Hastening, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, words and prophecies are being fulfilled, or his second coming, his wrath is about to be at hand, man. We're getting closer and closer to it, man. Year after year, man. Day after day.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
God, the works of darkness is the ways of this world, man. Calling yourself an African American, a Latino, you know, a Muslim, you know, a Christian, American citizen, man, a Greek, you know, all this wickedness and these bywords and proverbs that our people call themselves due to the our oppressor, the so-called white man, giving us and labeling us as these things. Our people run with it, man. But now it's time to cast off the works of darkness, man. And the way you're gonna cast off the works of darkness is coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right. Knowing that you're an Israelite, man. Whoever respected tribe you from, man.
That's right.
Knowing that the name of the Lord is Yahweh and his son named Yahushua, man. Knowing that the times that we live in, that the Lord is about to bring great wrath, trials and tribulation here upon America and throughout the world, man. You know.
And let us put on the armor of light.
Now, armor of light is talking about these scriptures, man. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's going to be our armor, man. Our defense, man. Once all hell breaks loose, knowing Yahweh Shem Yahushua, following in the spirit, and believing and hoping in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Knowing these scriptures, man. That was we went that was Isaiah 34. Get Isaiah 33. Yeah. But that was the time we coming into, man. That we're gonna have to put our trust and keep our trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
You know, because it's gonna be mass death, man. You know, the Lord said on the right hand and on the left hand, meaning all over, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, thousands of people, millions of people dying, man. Cause only a remnant gonna be saved, man.
And the only way you can escape that death is if Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is dealing with you, man. Other than that, you fit for destruction. Simple. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Kind of wisdom and knowledge of what, man? The Holy Scriptures, man. The wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Scriptures in the true form, man. You know, not the Scriptures or the way how these Christians or the people of this world break the Scriptures down. You're talking about the way of the Spirit, the true Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, gave unto us to know these Scriptures, man. You know, that's going to be the stability of our time, man. Knowing who we are, knowing who our power is, man. Trusting in Him, man. Looking for Him to protect us, man.
That's right.
Have His angels around us, delivering us by the spiritual power, man. You know, because that's going to be the stability of our time, man. The Holy Scriptures and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Continuing on. And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is His treasure.
So these Scriptures are the script of our salvation, man. But knowing these Scriptures and knowing what time we're in, man, going to lead us to know what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai require of us, man. So these people in this world, they don't have the Scriptures. When that time, you know, come, they're going to have no stability, man. They're going to think the so-called white man is their friend, trusting in this government. But here we're going to have that wisdom and knowledge and understanding, knowing that the so-called white man is our enemy, man. You know, they're going to think that, you know, they can, you know, trying to store up money, you know, food, instead of putting their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, they thinking about it the way of carnal ways, man. You know, not knowing that spiritually, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the one that bringing this destruction, man. You know.
And with that being said, if you don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Scriptures, these people are going to think that the white man is their God. Because they already worship Jesus Christ, you know, which is a Greek God, you know, the Edomite, which is a so-called white person, a white man.
Serapis Christos.
Yeah, Serapis Christos, you know. And they believe in that, man. So with that that name, it pushes out that vibration and that image of saying, you know, and that's where you get our people saying, oh, all white people ain't bad, you know, my God is the, it's some dumbass Israelites out there, well, niggas, that really think God is still white, or don't have no color, or olive color, and, you know, different stuff like that, you know, not following after the Scriptures, you know, and it tells you in Revelation, the 1st chapter, how the Lord looks. And it also gives you in Hebrews 7 and 14 what tribe he come from. And we know, you know, by faith and by the Spirit, the tribe of Judah is the so-called Negro tribe, man. You know?
But the thing about these people, they just, like the Scripture say, man, they destroy for a lack of knowledge, man. That one, when all hell breaks loose, they're going to run into the so-called white man, you know, and they're going to get that chip, man, that RFID chip, man, which is going to, them taking that mark of the beast, is going to lead them being destroyed by fire and brimstone, which is those nuclear missiles, man. But that's the penalty for the ones of our people that take that RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord is going to have them destroyed in the nuclear fire by the missiles, man. And when America get destroyed, man, they're going to be left behind, and they're going to be destroyed by those missiles, man. And that's another reason why Isaiah the 33rd chapter, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of our time, man. Because we have to understand that we're not supposed to take that RFID chip, man, that mark of the beast, which is going to lead to us, whoever take that chip to be put to death, man, by those missiles, man, by the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So our people don't have an understanding of the knowledge of that RFID chip being a mark of the beast, man. They think it's just going to be a way of convenience, just, you know, a way of get out of their problems, man. A solution to their problems, not knowing that they mark themselves for death by the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai when they take that RFID chip, man.
And by I just want to say, by you other false Israelite camps that's not preaching of the mark of the beast being the RFID chip, you got a lot of blood on your hands, man. The Lord's gonna put y'all niggas to death, along with y'all families and stuff, man. Cause y'all had the grace period, man, to tell the people and warn the people, hey, man, the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. If you take that, you'll be destroyed. But no, you want to go with your own vain opinion, man, your own vain glory. Want to say, it's Christianity or it's a spiritual marking, not a physical, because you can't buy or sell with a spiritual marking, man. And with that being said, it has to be an economic collapse, a new currency that has to be in role play for them to implement the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. Because that's prophesied in the Bible too, man. The economic collapse is going to happen. And there's already articles and stuff like that in the news and different news websites about the economy is going to crash, the worst Great Depression, worse than the first Great Depression, that second crashing, so to speak, man, it's coming. And that was all prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. But you got to have that understanding. But it's only, given to the elect, man. The Lord, the ones the Lord opened the eyes to see all this, man.
Just like you say, but knowing that you read about that mark, man, and to show you that it's physical, man. You say that he that don't have the mark can't buy or sell, man. That's a physical thing, man. Just like the brother said, how can that be a spiritual marking? With buying and selling, it's got something to do with physical, man. Transition, man. Transition, to trying to, get goods, or sell goods, man. And make money, man. We show you these dudes, man, like you say, man, these false prophets, man, they got a lot of blood on their hands, man.
Because people really believe in that shit. That's the crazy part, man. That's how man, the Lord Yahweh Shai is so dreadful and terrible, man. He really blind those people. Like I've been saying, it's news articles, it's facts, man, about different places in the world getting the RFID chip, thousands of people getting the RFID chips, and this the whole point. Like, especially when it comes to your job, ain't you need your job in order to buy stuff like groceries, pay bills in your house, pay car payments and stuff like that. Like the brother said, like transactions, man. That's how it's not talking about no spiritual marking, man. You can't do that with a spiritual marking.
You can't buy with no Christianity, man.
Yeah, that too.
Or sell. It's something physical, man. And the he, when you get into the word he, man, meaning it's a man, and the man represent those elites, man. Those central bankers, man, that's pushing the RFID chip. You clearly seeing that got to be a major prophecy, man.
That's right.
Because look how the world is moving toward that, man. A cashless society. You got all these other nations that's moving straight forward, like China, India, Australia, Sweden, Europe. They moving forward with this agenda of the RFID chip being their way of the so-called next way of a cashless society, man. For them to do business, man. The next form of technology, man. And it's coming to America, man. You already got people over here in America chip, man. It just ain't mandatory or to the point that they're gonna make it mandatory that this is going to be the only way for you to so-called survive or live your life here in America, man.
And that's when that hour of temptation comes in, really. And Esau crashed it, the elites crashed this American dollar, which has no value. You're gonna have a choice, man. Either you're gonna take this chip, or you basically assed out and you're gonna starve and die somewhere down the line. But the people that don't have the faith in nothing and they just have faith in this system, the American way, they're gonna easily, offhand take the chip, man. But for the men of the Lord, man, we'd rather die, man, than take that damn chip.
You can see how the people condition now, man. Because people condition when all hell break loose now to look for help from their government, man.
Yep.
I would look at our people now, they trust in their government when it comes to, federal aid like, WIC, food stamps, Social Security, the different unemployment, different, federal government aids that they got set, man. Our people look for that all the time, man. They look up to the government for their help, man. So they're gonna be running to this government like it ain't nothing, man. Once all hell break loose and they implement that RFID chip, man, thinking that it's gonna be a safe haven, man, not knowing that they mark themselves for death, man, for destruction.
I got a quick research for that. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 2. The point is in verse 3. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so cometh as a thief in the night. And that's, talking about the hopeful elect, man, because those are the only people out there that really know the Lord is going to come unexpectedly, man, by element of surprise, man. Because these people are caught up in their folliness, caught up in, just had Christmas, enjoyed so-called Christmas, having all their families and loved ones and seeing that, being in that mirth spirit, all happy and joyful. Then you had the New Year. People are getting worse by each year, man. And it was crazy, not to go off topic. It was a Facebook post talking about a bitch, a fucking whore, talking about basically, if you this year, if I have one good man, why not have 3 other good men? Basically, just some folly, some horror shit, man. So these people are getting worse and worse by the year that this shit prolonged, man. That's why it's gonna catch them off guard, man, because they believe in this system. They believe in, basically every year they're gonna prosper. They're gonna do good, and they pride just, skyrocket, man. That's mainly that's all, like, the ones that's gonna die. They're gonna die because they're prideful, man. Thinking they can't.
I mentioned they just damn, and every year get one thing they do is hoping to see how more wicked they can get, man. Like the brother said, man, you got a girl talking, so if she got one good man, how about you get three more, man? Showing me that, man, she justifying to being a hoe, man, a whore, man. Just they're gonna push it, man. The women gonna push themselves more and more, justifying themselves being sluts. Look how Emma Rose and Nicki Minaj and them cause something. They got the slut walk, man. Justifying women being whores and stuff. You got the transgender movement going on, man. This place gonna get waxed worse and worse. You got these niggas out here wanna see about 2018. I sold 20 bricks. 2019, let me see if I can sell 40 bricks.
40 or 80.
I caught 3 bodies this year. Let me see if I can catch 10 bodies. That's how Jake think, man. And they wickedness, man. They don't think about on next, 2018, 2019. I'm trying to seek the truth. Come back to the Lord. I'm gonna go out there to the camps. They don't think like that, man. They even want to think about the ways of America, man. And the ways of America is wickedness, man.
Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
That is cut right there for IUIC, man. For you and the other false prophets out there that talking about some peace, man. Lord said when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction come, man. We got camps, false camps out here want to walk for peace, man. Want peace with this system, man. We hear the Lord saying when sudden destruction come when they thinking about peace, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with the time of peace, man. Lord coming back with destruction, man. That's right. How should I say yourself, man? That he come not to send peace on earth, man, but a sword, man. Destruction, man. There are a lot of these false camps, man. They're going to get put to death, man. And the ones that's out there into these false camps, man, following these false leaders, man, you better, repent and seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while you can, man, because the doors of mercy are closing, man.
I just also wanted to say, because I seen a video on RT News, it's like a week or 2 old, basically about how Trump basically lying to the people about how good the economy is, but they always say something about the unemployment rate is still rising, which that's double standard. And then they had the I forgot his name, the one man talking about it. They asked him, is there an economic crash that's going to happen? The man verified and said, yes, it is, man, because that bubble is getting too big, man. It's going to burst, and when it bursts, it's going to catch you people by surprise, especially the ones that you work so hard on your job, love money so damn much. You know, you like I said, man, just being fucking prideful on your job, trying to knock down the next man and shit like that. When that time comes and you know the money collapse, man, you gonna be brought low, man.
Yeah, you know? Trump know that, man, that the system is falling, man. But before he became president, he was talking about how the system is failing, man. You know, and if they keep putting interest rates on the stock market, how the basically gonna crumble, man, crash, man. That's the whole reason why they shut down the government, man. Cause they don't have money for the feds cliff, man, to keep pumping into the system, man. He wanna use the excuse of for a damn wall. You know, saying that the wall, the reason why they shut the government down, cause they want to build a wall. That's nonsense, man. The reason why they shut the government down, cause the place is falling, man. It's crashing, man. It don't make no sense. Now all of a sudden they want to shut the government down when you just had the stock market, Dow Jones hitting its lowest, man, ever since 1931 and since the Great Depression, man. You know, around that same time, then when they shut the government down, but they gonna blame it on not having funding for the wall, man. You know, that's a sign showing that this place is crumbling, man. You know, and we don't got long left, man. And they don't need to keep trying to patch up a wall that's crumbling, man. Here you got a big hole in your border, in your dam. You got a dam when the water about to come through your dam. You got cracks in it. You put a Band-Aid on it, man. You know, they don't that's how they do with the Spears Cliff, man. Every year, the Spears Cliff come up, they'll put interest rate or pump more money into it. And another dam 2 or 3 months later, they got to keep doing the same thing, man. Adding more, man. Eventually, man, like the inflation gonna come, man. Like that bubble, or that balloon, man. The more and more you put air into a balloon, man, eventually it's gonna pop, man. You know, so that was time that America coming into, man. The more money the more money put money into this system, man, the more money gonna get filled up with debt, man, and eventually it's gonna crash, man. And the elites are tired of that, man. The elites ready to move with these so-called agenda, man, they New World Order, man. Right. And their next phase is to implement the RFID chip, man, which the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is leading them to do that, man, to fulfill his prophecies, man.
Finishing off, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Okay, so ain't no escaping, man. The only way you're gonna be able to escape, man, if you on the right side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Meaning you part of his elect, man. You know, that's the only way you're gonna be able to escape the damnation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua bringing his wrath upon this place, man. And that's why we do these videos, man. And go out there on the highways and byways and have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Praying that he keep the spirit on us to keep enduring, man. Because we know the fate of those that stop doing this work, man. And they should know themselves, man, because they were once speaking it, man. You know? So the ones that don't fell out this truth ain't doing the work, man, ain't putting up no videos, ain't going out there on the highways and byways, man. You know, you got to look at yourself, man, and you see that you're doing the same thing that the people in this world is doing, man. You're not doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And the Lord said, you know, faith without works is dead, man. You know, so you got to put in the effort to show Yahweh Bashim Yahushua towards your faith by doing your works, man, that you want to be saved, man. Not saying that you did a couple of videos and went out for a while and now I can sit back and chill and not still good. No, the Lord said you got to do it to the end, man. You know. The Lord said the one that kept his word, man. And find when he come back, find his servant doing what he tell him to do, man. I get Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, and the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua are these scriptures, man. And it's coming out his mouth by the Spirit to his men. It's mainly the men of Great Millstone, man.
Right.
And it says, so shall my words be that go forth out of my mouth by the prophets. It shall not return unto me void. And it's not going to turn to the Lord void, man. The word void means empty, worthless, you know. So the Lord got these prophecies ready to, you know, fulfill what he got written, man. And it said, but it shall be accomplished that which I please and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it. So the Lord's words are not going to fail, man. You know, going back to Isaiah the 34th chapter, verse 16, man. You know, these scriptures are profitable, man. They about to come to pass, man. We living it out, man. They never fail, man. Ever since the history add up, showing that these scriptures are real, man. The Lord prophesied about the downfall of ancient Egypt, man. It came, man. The Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, you know. When the Lord said He's going to cast Satan, which is you Edomites, you devils, into that pit for 1,000 years, represent the dark ages, man, when you went down and Jake took over, man. The Negroes, West Indians, and the Haitians took over that time, and they said He was going to lease you out your, out of that pit, you know, and you're going to continue for us only just for a season, and that's what time we in, man.
End of your season.
End of your season, man. Showing that these words are true, man, and none of them fail, man. All of them, even the historians, scholarship, archaeologists, all of them will do the research on the Bible and proving that the Bible is real, man. 100%, man. But if it wasn't, why the hell you devils in our land, man? Took our nationality, man. Trying to keep our inheritance from us, man.
That's right.
You know, and trying to hide yours, man. But now the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua exposing it, man, and bringing everything to the light and turning everything right side up, man.
That's right.
That's on that. And more scripture. That's precept. We get go in the book. Got a little bit more time left. Go to the second Esdras, chapter 9. Read chapter 9. I guess to, but that what time we coming in, man. We coming into some stressful times, man. It ain't gonna be no pretty times, man. We coming to some time, man. Only we can vision it, but until we actually see it, man, it's gonna get real bad out here, man. It's gonna get real bad, man. And our people in this merch spirit thinking everything cool, not knowing Yahweh Shem Yahushua got death awaiting for them, man. In all different type of ways, man. You know, and then what the brothers trying to escape, man, the ones that's praying to be part of that hopeful elect, man. We trying to escape the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua by doing His good deeds, man. By good deeds, by doing His work, man, believing on Him, man. So we don't get caught up into that judgment, man. So we get real bad, man. Ask the people down there in Venezuela, man. Or Indonesia with that tsunami, man. You know, people over there in, California with them wildfires, man. And different other places that the Lord don't bring great judgment upon, man. See, one thing about the people in America, man, they got comfortable because they figure ain't nothing going to happen to them, man. Because for years, man, this place was dwelling, like they say, dwelling without cares, man. Even though America already got having all type of judgment on them, they ain't really had no major judgment on it. But you can see about thousands of people die at a time, man. 10,000 people dropping at a time, man. You know, that's what time we gonna come into, man.
That's right. It's the book of 2 Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
The time, you measuring the time diligently, man. And the times are talking about these scriptures, man, these prophecies, man. You know, we measuring the time, man. That, watching for Yahweh shall return, man.
And when thou seest part of the signs, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before.
And the signs, man. The signs that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us through these scriptures, man. Through the Spirit, man. We watching for them, man.
Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
And so the Lord is visiting this place, man. And by the signs, all the signs that He's proving that He's visiting this place, man. You got the natural disasters, man. Just now, like you said, in 2018, man, you had all type of hurricanes, wildfires, all type of tsunamis, earthquakes, man. Then another part of the signs is the war being brewed up, man. You know, the dollar crashing, man. Those signs that this place is about to fall, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to come back and really visit this place, man. But we ain't just seen up but a few of his work, man. The Lord ain't really unleashed all holy hell on this place yet, man. You know, the Lord still got stuff, judgment stir up more, man, for this place, man.
That's right.
He just showing us a sneak preview, man, so we can get ready, man. You know, so we can get ourselves together, man, and so we won't get caught up into the main event, man, which is the missiles, all type of pestilence, man, martial law, you know, the race wars, economy crashing, man. You know, all outcasts, all chaos and hell breaking loose, man.
Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
You got the earthquakes, all type of earthquakes taking place all over the earth, man. Uproars of the people, man. Look at the people over there in Europe.
Yeah, Belgium.
Over there in Europe, man, the protesting, the yellow vests and all that, man. Yeah. Uproars of the people in Venezuela, Ukraine, you know, all type of uproars of different people, you know, different nations fighting against themselves or the government, man. And that's gonna come here to America, man. You already got all type of little protests that's taking place, uproars of the people here in America, man. But wait till it get to a high level, to the point that, man, they'll be out here killing each other, man. Warring against each other, man.
Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
So the Lord already had these things set up, man. These prophecies set up ever since the beginning, man. The end of Esau's rulership, man. The downfall of America, aka Babylon, man. The great times of Jacob's trouble, man. Lord already had it set up since the beginning, man. How the end was gonna play out, man. How the end of this so-called white man world, his rulership is gonna go down by the way of great wrath, man. Of great destruction, man.
Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
So it's manifesting, man. Showing you back again that the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to fail, man. Manifest mean to bring it out, man, to make it true, man. And the words, the prophecies are about to be manifest, man. You know, and we at the end that is manifesting, man. The chip is being manifest, man. World War III is being manifest, man. The elect of the nation of Israel waking up, man, is being manifest, man.
That's right.
So we are at the time that Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to establish his kingdom, man, and bring down this wicked society, man. That's it on that.
I had another precept to go with that. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out of the wisdom of all the ancient men, and be occupied in prophecies. And that's you know, going into what the men of the Lord are doing, man. We've been occupied in prophecy, you know, being those men, as it said in Jeremiah 28, verse 8, you know, chapter 28, verse 8, man. You know, prophesying against evil, war of pestilence, against great kingdoms, man. You know, we're supposed to do this as men of the Lord, you know, to be the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, man, to try to seek salvation for ourselves, man. You know, this is what we're supposed to do, be occupied in prophecies, you know, talk about RFID chip, which is prophecy, World War III, which is prophecy.
Just like going back into Jeremiah the 28th chapter, man. He said the prophets before him prophesied of what? Great war, pestilence, destruction, man. Right, the brothers, we're supposed to be occupied in prophecy, man. Not no damn prosperity, man. And folly, man. You know, show you that dudes like IUIC, man, they ain't in the right spirit, man. They don't talk about no prophecy. You won't nearly hear. Of course, they ain't gonna talk about the destruction of America. How you gonna say that? You know, basically say that Israel ain't gonna go through no trials or tribulation. So you know he ain't gonna talk about the destruction of America, man. Cause he wanna still prolong himself in this kingdom, this so-called kingdom, so he can still get riches, man. Wanna buy jets and stuff, man. You know, selling breakdowns of the word. Not even know if them breakdowns even corrected or not, man. He be selling false breakdowns. Want to charge people for the Passover, man. We ain't talking about no $5, $10, man. We talking about $300, $400, man. You got one brother saying that how IUIC selling breakdowns on their website for $100. Come on, man. Showing you that their mindset of just getting money, man. You know, they're not talking about the prophesying the downfall of America, which is written. The same Bible that they're supposed to be speaking out of, man. They don't bring those things out, man.
Yeah, and Salaki, you know, I know I've been about to say something. I ain't trying to cut you off.
I cut you off. You know.
But they fulfilling prophecy because them same wicked spirits saying that, you know, roughly paraphrasing, ain't no evil gonna touch Israel, man. Just like we said earlier in the video, man. They basically say that evil is not gonna, prevail them. They're not gonna be overtaken by the evil and by Jacob's trouble, man. So they fulfilling prophecies within themselves, man. The prophecy of being a 2/3, man. You know, they not being occupied in real prophecy. You know, like I said, the RFID chip, World War III, all this chaos around the world, man. They're not telling people the current events that is going on around the whole world, man. Only the men of great millstone, man. Because us men and their different brothers, they find all types of news articles, all type of economic collapse on articles, all type of different agendas that the so-called white man want to do to us. Just find all type of edification, man. That's being occupied in the prophecy. And then when they find that out, they go back into the scriptures, man. And
the scriptures say that Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. That's another reason why they don't speak prophecy, because they don't push the name Yahweh Shai, man. They push Christ, man. What Bible come with Christ, man? Law, keeping the law, statutes, commandments. You're going to be justified by the laws. Love everybody. The whole world can be saved, man. That's what vibration come with the name Christ. When you push Yahweh Shai, man, the main thing when you push Yahweh Shai, first thing you think about the Lord coming back with destruction, man. Him being a so-called black man. Coming back and only saving the elect, man. IUIC don't push that, man. That's why they don't have the spirit of prophecy with them, man. Because the spirit of prophecy is Yahweh Shai, man. And they don't push Yahweh Shai. As a matter of fact, they go against the name of the Lord, make mockery of the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. Which is their own power. Because they'll know that, they'll say that the name of the Lord is Yahweh Shai or Yahweh, but they'll brush it off, man. And still push Most High of Christ, man. What type of madness is that, man?
I got a precept. Revelations chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. And that was, an angel that was talking to John the Revelator. And also letting you know we all look alike, man. All dark-skinned entities, that look like Yahweh Shai, so to speak,
Yeah, because the angels don't look like no so-called white people, man. But first of all, you Edomites y'all cursed with leprosy, man. And that's unfilthy thing to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. The angels are pure, man. So they ain't gonna look like no damn Edomites, man.
That's right.
And he still had a testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. So this is what these scriptures are, man. They are testimonies or testaments of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And because Yahweh Shai is the word, man. And Yahweh create Yahweh Shai to be the word, man. To be everything, man. Just not, to be to create everything, man. And be this word, man.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Because that was the Lord Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is a big part of prophecy, man. He's going to be the one that's going to come back and establish our kingdom, man. Save us from the destruction, man. You know, that's the main reason for Yahweh Shah to be occupied in prophecy, and Yahweh Shah had the spirit of prophecy, man. He's going to fulfill prophecy by setting up the elect, man, and establishing his kingdom, which is our kingdom, man.
That's right.
You know. Let's see. We get on 2nd Esdras 15 and end it off on that.
Sorry, 1?
Yeah.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people. And then his people is the children of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, according to your father's seed. The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And who is he putting the words of prophecy? Who mouths he's putting the words of prophecy in, man? The men of the Lord, man. The hopeful elect. You know, that's clear as day, man. You know, those are the ones that's out there proclaiming Yahweh Yahushua and standing in great boldness against the wickedness of our people, or the wicked people of our nation, and also Esau Edom being the so-called white man.
Because these people really want to kill us, man.
Yeah.
Especially you think the heathens, the elites, they want to kill us. But our own people, man. That's how it was. The Lord said, Jerusalem, that killeth the prophets, man. But back then, it wasn't the heathens, but the heathens that was putting the prophets to death. It was you wicked Israelites, man. Y'all done want to set up Yahweh Shah on the cross, man. Give him over to the Romans, man. You know, and said, Caesar, if I came, we don't have no other king but Caesar. And let his blood be upon us and our children, man. That was you niggas that say that, man. So you niggas, just like how you niggas was back then when they put the prophets to death, you want to do it now, man. But this time the Lord said, touch not my anointed, man. But this time when you come in on the prophets, man, the Lord will give certain men spiritual powers, man. And turn his men to hunters, man. And put you wicked Israelites to death, man. Right along with you heathens, man.
Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, but they are faithful and true.
And that's what we got, man. We got the scriptures, the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua writing on paper, man. This is what you call the Bible, man. This is the only book, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with, man. And they are faithful and true. Going back to none of these prophecies are not going to fail, man. They're going to be fulfilled for everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken of through the Holy Scriptures, man.
Verse 3, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
So we're not afraid about you people, what you people imagine against us, man. What you think about us, man. Calling us bums, rapists, false accusing us, man. You know, saying all type of wickedness or doing all type of wicked things, trying to come after the men of the Lord, man. The Lord tells us not to fear the wicked or not to fear the imagination, to imagine the things that y'all got in your head that you want to do against the men of the Lord, man. Because we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with us, and we right, man, speaking these words, man. You know, and the Lord going to deal with y'all for not taking heed.
That speak against thee, and the incredulity is the unfaithful or the non-believers, so to speak, man. The ones that don't believe on nothing that we saying, or just basically just straight atheists mainly, man. They thinking, oh, the white man wrote that book. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. F the Bible, stuff like that, man. Hey, man, the Lord gonna kill y'all. That's just point blank period, man. And us men, we can't wait, man. Hey, Lord willing, us men might put most of y'all niggas to death. Straight up.
And he can duly also go back not only just for you unbelievers and atheists, man, but the ones that call yourself Christians, man. Islam, Egyptology, I'm a self-made, you know. Even the ones that call themselves Israel, that don't believe in the true doctrine, man. Coming up against the man of great millstone, man. You know, these false Israelites, man. You don't really believe either, man, because you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Y'all don't believe that the RFID chip being the mark of the beast. Y'all don't believe that the Lord is going to destroy America. So y'all unbelievers also, man. Even though you call yourself Israelites, man. The Lord said that all Israel is not of Israel, man, but there's an Israel of the Most High, man, and that's the elect, man. And like, even back then, you had 2/3 Israelites back then that knew they was Israelites, but the only thing they did was trust in the law and did wickedness and went to hang with the Romans and the Greeks and went up against Yahweh, man. That was their downfall right there, man. They didn't believe in the Messiah, man. There's a power that's the Savior that's going to save them, man. You know. So just like back then, you got them right back here, the same spirits, man, through reincarnation, man. They know that they Israelites, but they don't believe in Yahweh, man. Which is going to lead to them being condemned by thermonuclear fire, man, or by the judgment of Yahweh.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
And that's what's going to happen, man. All of these jakes that's out here, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't believe in Yahweh, the Lord is going to put y'all to death, man. Y'all going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. And y'all going to die a grievous death, man. For the Lord Yahweh, they dramatic, man. They created with the way how they do things, man. Lord going to put our people to death in all type of horrific ways, man. You know, and we approaching that time now, man.
Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword.
The sword represents destruction, man. Martial law, race wars, you know, clash wars, all type of gun battles, man. You know, just last night, man, we out here, you know, this New Year's coming in, man. You hear them jakes out here down shooting their guns, man. They shooting guns more than they down shooting fireworks, man. You know, we take it to ourselves, man. Y'all niggas better save them bullets, man, because y'all gonna need them, man. Y'all gonna need them when all hell break loose, man. They're gonna be them same niggas that shoot all their bullets up. You know, went to the store and bought thousand worth of ammunition and just to shoot them up, man. And when they come and all hell break loose, they ain't got one lick of damn bullet, man. The next thing you know, they ass getting put to death, man. Even though that gun ain't gonna save them anyway. Just the mindset, cause that a nigga want to think. Nigga think that a gun is his protection anyway. So why you shoot all your fucking bullets up, knowing that you hoping your gun or put your trust in your gun to protect you, man? You know, but you know, this is to show you how carnal it is and not wise.
Famine, death, and destruction.
Kind of famine, lack of food, lack of water, man. You know, and when these all hell break loose, man, cause majority, even hell all of us, man. I ain't even gonna say majority of everybody in America, damn near, especially you Israelites, man, depend on the grocery store, the restaurants to get food, man. And when these restaurants close down, and when these markets close down, these grocery stores, grocery market close down, man, that's gonna be a quick famine, man. Just like that, man. Cause none of us grow our own food, man, own vegetables, or got cattle that we can, you know, kill to make food, man. We depend or have to go to the so-called white man, like the scripture say, man, and want for all things, man. We go to the grocery stores or go to these restaurants to eat, man. But where there are no more restaurants available or food available in these grocery stores, man, that's gonna be a quick famine, man. And that's also gonna lead to people fighting against each other, man.
Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Salah. Polluted the whole earth, man. Just like me getting into, man. America the one that's starting all that homosexuality, bestiality, pedophilia, idol worship, man. Do as thou will. And that shit start over here in America, man. All that wickedness, man. Now they done reach to all these other countries, man. You know, now they want to have same-sex marriage, transgender, you know, pushing idol worship, man. So that's what the Lord going to visit, like the scripture say, he visiting this place, man, with these different plagues that he's got written in these scriptures that we reading, man. The death, destruction. That's why the Lord going to destroy this place, man, for all the wickedness, man. Wickedness is about to be out of style, man. So the Lord about to put righteousness in style, man. That's right. And that's the mindset our people show you how wicked it is, man. Because they don't sigh and cry about all this wickedness that's going on, man. They want to still live it up in this wickedness, man. They uplift it, man. Here we the only ones, the Lord willing, the Lord found us worthy, man. We are the only ones here that's still keeping the stand. Like the scripture said, man, who gonna stand up against me in the day of the evildoers, man? Who gonna stand up for this wickedness, man? And men of the Lord like us, man, praying that we'll do it to the end, man. We the only one that's standing up, man. That's why it's gonna be a big favor for Yahweh Shah to save us, man. And he see the whole world in gross darkness, man. And only the elect is gonna be the one that's gonna sign and cry and trying to do right to the best of their ability, man. And one crying out to the Lord and to be delivered from this shit, man. So this place is all type of wickedness, man. Right. You think, well, damn, 1 year, 2017, the wicked. 2018 come more wicked than 2017. 2019 come, Lord forbid, man, we be in here longer, man. You know it's going to be more wicked than 2018, man. Every year, every day, man, it get more wickeder and wickeder, man.
That's right.
And that vex you, man. But we want to see Yahweh, because Yahweh Shah set this world up to be in righteousness, man. And to see Esau pushing wickedness and 2/3 of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans upholding it, man, that vexes us, man. Now in our kingdom, man, it's going to be straight righteousness, man.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Their hurtful works, man, all their wickedness they push, man. That we're going into homosexuality, bestiality, murdering each other, man. And I'm talking about our people, man. Idol worship, do what thou will. That's what the Lord going to destroy 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because you ain't going to repent. You ain't going to repent for your sin. Not trying to keep they ain't going to try to keep the law, statutes, commandment to your best of your ability. And you definitely ain't going to believe on Yahweh Shah. Even though we ain't justified by the law, we justified by having faith in Yahweh Shah. And that's why the majority of those dudes in these false camps, mainly like IUIC, that's why they're going to get put to death, man. They don't believe in Yahweh Shah, but they say they're going to be saved by the law. Show you how stupid you guys is, man. Because the reason why we over here in captivity, because we broke the laws, you dummies.
Verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shah, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
And that's what the Lord doing. The Lord ain't holding his tongue anymore, man. That's why he set up the prophets, man. Mainly the men of great millstone, man, from the apostles and elders on down, man. The Lord is not no more, ain't holding his tongue no more, man. He set this man up to prophesy and condemn this place, man, through the words that he put in our mouth, man, to speak against their evil doing, man. And why he's going to judge them for it, man.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
So the time coming that the Lord about to shut you people down for all your wickedness, man.
That's right.
He's about to cut all this wickedness, all this adultery, all this homosexuality, all these abominable works, man. The Lord about to do away with it, man. And the way he's going to do away with it by bringing death, judgment to you wicked people, man. Especially you 2/3, man.
Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
That's the spirit right there, man. Like I was saying earlier, man, the men of the Lord, we the only ones out there sighing and crying, man. Complaining to the Lord, man. Continually, man. You know, want to see this place fall, man. Because we understand, man, we are fugitives in this place, man.
That's right.
That we slaves, man. That this ain't our home, man. That our land is the land of Israel. They have you gutter rats over there. The same people that put us in slavery have y'all over our land and took our nationality. And in your right mind, man, that vex you, man. If we want to see our enemies get put to death, man. If we want to have power over our enemies, man.
That's right.
The Lord chose us to be over all these other nations, man. Not to be joined hand in with them. Like how you people over here, you jakes over here that want to be joined hand with the so-called white man. But here he done put you in captivity, took your land and took your nationality. And blasphemed your power, man. And the Lord gonna pay these devils back for a lot, man. And the way he gonna pay them back by blood, man. That's and right. 2/3 that's in the way, he gonna put y'all to death too, man.
That's right.
So we sitting out complaining continually for all this wickedness that's going on, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shah hears us, man.
Verse 9, and therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shah, I will surely avenge them.
So the Lord gonna avenge his elect, man. The way he's gonna avenge it by destroying the so-called white man, by bringing them down, by having these missiles destroy his empire, having the chariots when Yahweh shall come back, man. You know, with the chariots, with the angels destroy their empire, man. Destroy their armies. And he gonna give his man spiritual power too, man. That's another thing we're looking forward to too.
That's right.
And the Lord raises his man up, man. Ain't gonna be no more, I should have listened then. When the Lord turn on that switch, man, raise his man up with that spiritual power, man. Turn his man from fishes to hunters, man. Ain't gonna be no more I should have listened, man. These people gonna be getting put to death, man.
Continuing on. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Because that what the innocent blood represent the time when these, devils took us down, man. And had us in captivity, man. Lord, they haven't forgotten. The Lord Yahweh Shai haven't forgotten about that, man. He don't want to put the spirit on y'all to do that to us, man. But after, y'all for the affliction, man. Because so-called slavery supposed to have an end. But y'all still murdering us, man. Putting drugs and all type of diseases and plagues upon us, man.
Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Because the Lord send his son Yahweh Shai back to deliver the elect, man. And Egypt represent America today, man. Because Egypt is known for bondage, man. And then here we in America today in captivity under you so-called white people who are the modern day Egyptians, man. That got us in bondage, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to come back with the angels by the ways of the so-called UFOs, the chariots, and deliver the elect, man. That's in here, that's in America, and that's scattered amongst all nations, man.
Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm.
Showing his power, man. And like I said, man, the power of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, those angels delivering the nation of Israel, man. That's the mighty hand, those chariots, man.
And smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof.
So just like how the Lord destroyed ancient Egypt when Moses was at ancient Egypt to free the nation of Israel from the Egyptians during that time, before they was freed, the Lord smite Egypt, man, with those plagues, man. Plagues of darkness, fire, turning the rivers of water to blood, locusts, frogs, all type of plagues that the Lord Yahweh Shai. The main plague, killing the firstborn of the Egyptian, the cattle, the locusts, all type of judgment that Yahweh Shai brought on ancient Egypt, man. And this time the Lord will bring worse of judgment on the modern day Egypt, which go back to the modern day Egypt is America, go back to the way of bondage, man. Because we are this nation of Israel under the modern day Egyptians, the so-called white people, man. The American system, man. The Lord gonna smite this place with different plagues, man. And that man plague gonna be on thermonuclear missiles, man.
Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High Yahweh shall bring upon it.
That's it, man. Stop it right there. Because, the base, man, we just get into the destruction of America, man. You goddamn fools out here talking about another happy new year. There ain't nothing been happy about the last damn year, man. Just show you how simple you people is, man. Instead of searching Yahweh Shai, ain't no excuse, man. You got the men of the Lord out here, man. It's just you people don't want to take heed, man. The Lord gonna deal with you wicked Israelites that's not hearkening to the word. You fall out. You false prophets, man. Cause we in the time, man, the Lord, this year, man, we praying that this will be it, man. But this year, man, we looking for this place to fall, man. While you idiots out here want to still uphold this place, man. While Esau still got stuff on his agenda, want to put us to death, man. got our people in all type of madness, man. When you praying that Yahweh Shem Shah make this the year of destruction, man. That this be the year this RFID chip drop, man. And Esau implement his RFID chip, his mark of the beast, his martial law, you know, bitch when all hell break loose in the time of Yahweh Shah returning, man. Sending America in World War III being destroyed, man. You know, and our kingdom being established, man. So brothers out there, man, keep fighting, keep pushing, man, because we almost out of here, man. You know, you got anything to say, you know?
Two things, man. Hey, death to the 2/3 and you know, blessings to the hopeful elect out there, man. 144,000, you know, and 1/3 of men, women, and children that sincerely believe on Yahweh Shem Shah, man, believe in his words, man. You know?
Because this thing ain't rolling, man. These prophecies are rolling, man, and it'll be a blessing to Barakatah Yahweh Shem Shah for allowing us seeing it, man. And he pray that to the Lord that he take not the Rakah Kodash from us, man. And we keep enduring, man. You know, so, you know, brothers out there keep fighting, keep pushing, man, because big things are coming for us, man.
That's right.
As long as you know, keep pushing, you know, keep doing what the Lord requires us to do, man. The Lord will protect us, man. Have that faith, man. Keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, man. Definitely keep the faith in Yahweh Shah, man. The Lord gonna protect his men, man. It's already written, man. How the Lord is gonna protect his men with the time of all hell breaking loose, man. We just gotta have that faith and hope in Yahweh Shem Shah. Just like we go into all day, man, none of the prophecies of the Lord is not gonna fail, man. And all his words are faithful and true. So the ones that believe on Yahweh Shah is true, man, that the Lord is gonna protect them, man. Have them protected in that day, man. To the rest of them, man, forget them about it, man. We're only concerned for the elect, man, and for ourselves, man. You know. So, you know, till next time, you know, praying that this video may edify. Brothers out there keep fighting, keep pushing. Until the next time, you know, we're going to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth, man, that truly rule well in the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. And salutation to the Akim, the brotherhood, man, the hopefully elect, the house of David, man, that's out there pushing and in the gospel and the ministry of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom. Yes, to Babylon.